All right, good morning, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Lewis coming to you for the week 5.1 assessment. You should have a good feel for how this is coming along during this course. So I won't do everything, but I will give you little hints along the way. So I've got the practice over here, along with the Excel file over here. So effectively, you're going to be filling out certain pieces of information, doing totals there, which will be easy. I'll do the easy stuff. You can do the hard stuff. And then you have a few other pieces here that you need to link together. So in the file, right, it shows you what these costs are. This is the data. Combine this information into the spreadsheet, right? So you're going to take the 7,000, put it in there, 1,000 there, 500 for insurance, and then 600 for other. This is your total fixed cost, all right? So 9,100. Then you're going to put in your variable costs. These are by unit. Okay, so $6 per unit there, 0.75 for direct labor, and then 0.5 for other. All right, so we're going to sum that, and we got 725. So that is for every unit you make, it's going to cost you $7.25. Now the question is, how many units do you have to make in order to cover all of your at a minimum, your fixed costs to break even? So when we come over here, they've already given us the break even number, so $14, right? That's good. Now these unit variable costs, that's going to be what we did over here, unit variable cost. And our total fixed cost is going to be what we did over here. So we're just going to link these two together. So no matter what change we make on the left, it'll populate over on the right. And then the contribution margin is the difference between your price and your variable cost. Okay, that's the contribution margin. And you can do a percentage of that equals that divided by your gross. So there it gives you the core component. Now the question is, here are your questions, and I'm not going to fill these out because the rest was easy, right? Question is, how many units will it take to cover your fixed costs? So generally speaking, you would take your contribution margin and you would divide it into your total fixed cost. All right, that tells you for every unit, I'm making $6.75. So if I want to cover 9,100, I need to do how many units of $6.75 to hit $9,100. Okay, that's going to be your point there. Once you have the units, then all you got to do is times it by your price, and voila, you have your break point in dollars. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a head start, good start on this assessment. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.